last counter guide for the Team Go Rocket Leaders, we have Pokemon Go's Arlo guide. I'm so happy that they've switched up all of these leaders with new Pokemon. I was getting a little stale on the other ones. I was shiny hunting them, but I'm ready for some new Pokemon. So let's get right into it. Arlo's Pokemon lineup. Arlo uses Shadow Bagon as his first Pokemon. Arlo's second Pokemon can be Shadow Charizard, Shadow Blastoise, and Shadow Stelix. His third Pokemon can be Shadow Skizzer, Dragonite, or Salamance. Pretty diverse group. Alright. Countering Arlo's Shadow Pokemon, Bagon. Arlo's Shadow Bagon is weak to Dragon-type opponents. Shadow Bagon is a weak Dragon-type opponent that is also weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. Bagon can be easily defeated, so take this opportunity to burn as many shields as possible. Recommended counters are going to be Palkia, Zekrom, Garchomp, Dragonite, Dialga. All the big hitters. Next up, we have Arlo's Shadow Charizard. It's a fire and flying type, and its best counters are strong water and rock type Pokemon. Charizard can hit hard, but a good selection of counters will keep it in check. Recommended counters: Kyogre, Swampert, Omastar, Tyranitar. Honestly, Tyranitar with Smackdown Stone Edge will eat Charizard alive. Just boom, 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 boom. Back in an hour? No problem, man. I'll see you. We'll probably be playing games by then, so I'd love to see you stop by and hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. While you can, thank you so much for the follows, the likes, the comments. Alright, next up we have Blastoise. Arlo's Shadow Blastoise is a water type, weak to electric and grass. Blastoise can be easily countered by this is not correct English. But be wary, I think is what they're saying, of Ice Beam and Bite. Alright, recommended counters for Shadow Blastoise is either going to be Dialga, Giratina Origin Form, Kyurem. Ooh, I have a lucky trade lined up here real soon where I'm going to be swapping Shadow Kyurem. I'm very excited for that. Check out my TikTok for that. Alright, we have Sceptile and Tangrowth as viable counters as well. Honestly, I'm probably either going to be using Kyurem or Dialga here. Next up, Stelix. Arlo's Shadow Stelix is a steel and ground type Pokemon with a scary wide move pool, high defense, and strong damage output. Picking counters will heavily depend on which fast move it has. Stelix is weak to fighting, fire, ground, and water moves. Recommended counters are Zacian. I have a lot of fun with Zacian, especially in the Master League. Excadrill, Melmetal, Heatran, and Empoleon are all also great counters for Shadow Stelix. Last but not least, we have Shadow Skizzer. Arlo's Shadow Skizzer is his signature Pokemon, and this Bug and Steel Pokemon is only weak to Fire type, but it's ×2 weakness. A lot of your Lapras counters can do double duty here if they survive. Other option includes Chandelure, Entei, Emboar, Flareon, and Charizard. Pure Fire are here only. Recommended counters. Let's take a look at them again. Reshiram again. Darmanitan, Standard. Moltres, Blaziken, Heatran. I actually have a Hundo Moltres and a Hundo Reshiram. Both have been best buddied, so I'm probably going to be swapping out the two of those and just seeing which one I like the most in that spot. But what do you guys think? Oh, wow. They actually have one more here. Dragonite. Arlo Shadow Dragonite is a tough opponent, but Fairy and Ice-type moves to the rescue for most movesets. In case of Steel Wing, switch to Dialga, Magnezone, Zekrom, and Palkia. Steel Wing on Shadow Dragonite is probably devastating. But let's take a look at these counters. We got Togekiss, always solid. Sylveon, always solid. Zacian, solid. Dialga, Magnezone, and Zekrom. Alright. Salamance. Arlo's Shadow Salamance is very similar to Dragonite with Fairy and Ice types countering most movesets. In case of Fire, Fang, Palkia, Garchomp, and Giratina Origin win easily. So again, they recommend Togekiss, Sylveon, Zacian. Avalugg finally comes in. I haven't got to use mine yet, but I think I have like a 98%, and it's supposed to be a crazy good ice attacker. Palkia and Giratina Origin Form coming up in the end there. What do you guys think? What do you think your team's going to be? Lucas in the Twitch chat says he got a shiny Regice. Very nice. Does it have the Thunderbolt? Or Thunder, I think is the move. We went over it last episode Thunder is not the premier move for Regice to have, but having that move on a shiny Regice is a very rare Pokemon for your collection. So that's pretty cool. It's just not exactly useful necessarily. All right.